Introduction. What is team management? Before that, I'll start with a small example. A team of around 50 employees gathered together in a big hall for team building exercise. Everyone was given a balloon and was asked to write their names on the balloon and leave the room. After they re-entered the room, they were asked to find the same balloon with their name written on it within 5 minutes. Unfortunately, not many could find the balloons which had their names written on it. After the second round began, and each one were asked to pick up any balloon and give it to the person whose name was written on the balloon. And the results were unbelievable. Within 5 minutes, everyone had a balloon which had their names written on it. Second chapter on characteristics of a good team. What are the characteristics that differentiates a good team from a great team is what we'll be discussing in our second chapter. First point, characteristics of a good team. The first thing or the first requisite a good team should possess is having a clear goal. A clear vision and mission is very important to achieve cohesive results. If employees are unclear about what are they expected to achieve, do you think they can easily achieve? It is very important to know what they want to achieve, why they want to achieve, how they want to achieve, when they want to achieve, and what is the purpose and what is the result they are going to get after achievement of their goals. Second, result-oriented approach. Everyone works for results, right? It's like even a batsman, if he scores a century and his team loses, do you think he'll be satisfied? Again, my third chapter, the importance of team management. Before I begin my third chapter, here is a small example. Sia was working as a management consultant with a leading multinational corporation. She was immensely talented, hard-working, but she never trusted her staff. She had a staff of 20 employees reporting to her. She always performed vital tasks herself and assigned repetitive monotonous tasks to her teammates. Once she received an important assignment which needed immediate attention. As always, she decided to perform the task all by herself without delegating the task. Unfortunately, she couldn't finish her task and the company lost a vital client. So the output was neither in favor of any department, any individual, nor organization. It's the skills that differentiates an average team from high-performing team. What are the skills is what we'll be discussing in our chapter 4, Team Management Skills. The first skill that is needed for a good team is organizational vision. Now, vision is the long-term goals and plans of an organization. The company needs to be very clear about its vision and mission statement. Vision states the long-term goals and the purpose of existence of business, whereas mission emphasizes on short-term goals and objectives. For more details on this, you can refer to my course on strategic management, where I have discussed in depth about mission, vision statement, what are the qualities of good mission and vision statement. begin the 5th chapter, what are barriers and how to overcome barriers for good team management. Here is a short story. I'm sure you all must have heard about it, the crab and the bucket. If you put a single crab in a bucket, he will immediately jump out of bucket and escape. But if you put multiple crabs or too many crabs in the bucket, if an individual crab tries to climb up the bucket, the other crabs would pull them down, hold them and not allow them to leave the bucket. And the story continues. They all live the same life like others. No one is allowed to leave the bucket and they die the natural death. That is the difference between a good team and an average team. A good team motivates each other. Let's begin our last chapter. Here is a story again. Yes, I like giving stories because it's relatable and easier to understand. Here, there are 4 employees in the organization. Anybody, nobody, everybody and somebody. There was an important task and everybody was supposed to do it. Eventually, nobody did it because it was everybody's task. Anyone could have done it, but nobody did it. Everyone got angry on somebody when anybody could have done the task that nobody did. The same thing happens in it. So you need an appropriate process to identify and clearly define the duties, responsibilities of each team member. Let's study what is the process that helps in smooth functioning of any organization.